Hello everyone, this is John, or hello to the person watching this. It's the first time I'm recording my voice for a video. I wanted to try out some new stuff in Resolve, in DaVinci Resolve, and I'm really excited to try it because I'm going to be playing some Elden Ring. Well, I'm going to be dubbing over some footage that I've done of Elden Ring. So I'm trying out the game for the first time. And spoiler, I've seen some people play it already, so I know a bunch of mechanics from a visual standpoint, but I want to try them myself. You will see in this video that I'm trying to parry some stuff, and I absolutely suck at it. So let's hear the music. It's an amazing music. And for most of the first part, I forgot that before selecting my character, so there was a small cut there, I've actually muted the music. And I wanted to do my character creation without music, and I forgot to put it back on until towards the end of the video. So around 2 hours later, or 2.5 hours later. So here I'm creating my Witcher ripoff, Geralt of Ravia. Just, I don't know why. Don't ask me. Skip that.
Leaves tell a story. Cross the fog to the lands between.
Amazing dubbing.
To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
How do people do this? How do people record their voice after the gameplay? I have nothing to say. Like, everything is on the screen. I'm jumping, I'm trying to parry something, I'm running and blocking, slashing, opening a door. What am I supposed to say? One thing I can say is, Jesus Christ, this game looks beautiful. Watching it on YouTube is different than actually playing it. There's not a lot to do in terms of questing, let's say it that way. But Jesus Christ, it's beautiful. I wanted to say that as well, English is not my main language, so I'm using it generally for work. I work in IT, and I'm using English in a professional setting, so maybe it won't come off as natural as it should be while I'm playing a game, especially when I'm dubbing something that I've already recorded. Yeah. Big as spider. Or grafted. So for me, I have been spoiled already. I know a couple of stuff. I know a couple of mechanics, such as sites of graces. Like, you can go to a grace, save, upgrade your character and stuff like that, but I don't know the location of stuff, so I'm just basically exploring on my own for the first time, and it feels really amazing to be able to just go. Like, you have an open world, you just go. Little sound effect on top. Now this guy, this is the first boss that I fought. I'm trying to parry him. Just doesn't want to parry. Which is so annoying. Failing the parry and dying. And that's when I knew that it was gonna be maybe tough. Like, This guy is supposed to be the tutorial boss, I believe. Or maybe it was the grafted before, but... Jesus, I wasn't expecting the parry window to be so short. Another fail. Another one. Oh, this feels so good. This feels amazing. Parrying people is amazing. I'm gonna try to do it. I think I'm gonna try to do it for the entirety of my playthrough. I also have the DLC, so I bought the game a while back, I think 2 months after it came out, and I never played it. Right now I'm just going around in the zone called Limgrave, and I'm seriously just going through stuff that I've seen YouTubers do before. So just backshotting people, which feels amazing again. I'm gonna let you enjoy it. There are just so many enjoyable mechanics in the game. Parrying, just feels nice. And I'm also learning to edit stuff in DaVinci Resolve, which is kind of cool. I'm so happy I got a horse. Yay. So I'm also skipping sometimes that I ran into a single direction and I looted a bunch of stuff, killed a bunch of random mobs on the street, and this random dude decided to attack me. I don't know if that's a multiplayer thing, because I have multiplayer enabled, but yeah. Dude doesn't want to get attacked. Rolling and rolling and rolling. And then this random, I think it's an NPC, random NPC joins in. Yeah, it's an NPC because you can talk to him afterwards. But he joins in and clutches, saves me from dying. Take a sip. I took the weapon because I saw that doing blood loss on different enemies works amazing. You can simply cut them until they bleed, basically, and you just take a chunk of their HP out. This is the first boss after the tutorial boss that I faced. This guy is gladiator, I think, yeah. Choking me. Choking. And I just want to parry stuff. I really just want to parry stuff. It feels amazing to parry, so I want to parry. As you will see right now. Miserable. I'm miserable. Even more miserable. And it's getting on my nerves. Slowly and slowly getting on my nerves. And again. Juicy. Extremely juicy. Look at the blood loss. choking me again. This dude loves me. Missing, missing, missing. Oh, eat it. The blood loss is amazing. And eat it. Jesus Christ. And that's exactly the point in the playthrough, so around, let's say, half an hour afterwards, that I decided I wanted to finish the game. I saw that you can beat a boss named Consort Radan, and that's basically the goal I set to myself. Just finish the game. Clean up some tiny mobs here and just loot a random chest with a mushroom. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Now this guy I thought was gonna be a huge boss fight, but just a simple slash and you're dead. Am I supposed to cut my voice when I make mistake? I don't know. I'm just trying it out, so I'm just gonna put the video as a raw format online and just slap a compressor on the voice and it's gonna be fine, I think. And my voice keeps cracking because I'm sick. Amazing. Yay. Shield block. He's just gonna die. I really hated that guy. Just annoying, like... take this back. I can. I feel like a psychopath, but it feels amazing.
What a shit show.
And now I'm just gonna go on an exploration, like to the... I think it's the south of the map, Weeping Peninsula or something. I got the map later on, and I just jumped forward to where I get the Lost Grace to be able to talk to this homeless dude here. Just taking a random bunch of stuff. I don't know what... I know that you have medallions, like pretty amazing to get higher health, stuff like that. And I'm really dreading the boss fight that's coming. Well, I know now, but I didn't know then. The boss fight is kinda tough. Kinda tough. This guy just... analyzing the situation. Slash the foot. Works every time. Achilles heel. Easy. Easy. Dead on my screen. Get the hell out of here. All of this for like 5 great arrows. I'm skipping forward. I think I died before the skip. I got attacked by 2 dogs. Yeah, these 2 dogs there. I died once, and then I realized that I can actually use the Ash of War, the Blood Blade, and decided just to use it for these critters. I wanted to backshot this guy, but apparently you can't. So, bleed. Easy boy. Sit down. Like the slowness of the attacks stunned me. Either it's super fast or it's super slow, and a backshot for you. Bye-bye. The game is kind of amazing in that. You can just never really anticipate any attacks coming your way. You have to try the boss at least 2, 3, 4, 5 times to be able to anticipate a minimum moveset. I'm about 2 hours in. No, an hour and 15 minutes in. And this boss actually made me realize that I might want to quit the game. You're gonna see why. I kind of cut most of the parts, but look at this. What the fuck? Annoying. And I'm just showing you 2 or 3 attempts, I think. Adding a little bit of sounds. Yeah, this is three attempts, and then we skip to the end. Why? How? What the reach is amazing. I have a dagger that's 30 centimeters. He's got a sword that's like, I don't know, 2 meters long. Easy, boy. Am I supposed to add music behind my voice? I don't know, maybe. I don't know if I can get some paid music or something. I don't have any ads. 36 attempts. And this one feels amazing. Easy parry. Gosh, that feels amazing. Once you get this parry window in your head, you're able to parry almost anything except the claws, but it's predictable. When he swings, you have like, I think it's called frames or iframes. Frames. He just swings his hand and you just hit the button and you get a parry. And still tough to do sometimes. Get absolutely shit on. Yeah. From the text on the screen, it felt amazingly good. I don't even care about the sword I got. It just feels amazing. And I wanted to quit, and I told myself, well, you know, I haven't posted the video yet, so whatever, I can just leave the game. And just getting that boss down was the little push I needed. So if I know the way because I've seen a lot of people play the game. So I went a different direction at the beginning, and I'm trying to fast forward for the people watching because it's not really interesting watching me go 45 minutes without doing anything, just randomly being on my horse. But I'm gonna give you the main aspect of the story, so fighting bosses, and here comes Margit, for example, and I'm gonna skip the dialogues that might be boring, but I'm watching them, but you might have seen them 1,000 times or 100,000 times across all the YouTube videos on Elden Ring. Let's hear this guy.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I really love him because you can parry. And here I just learned that you have to parry him twice actually to be able to get a, I think it's a riposte or a critical hit, like a stagger. If you hit him once, you can actually get a free hit. Yeah, the second attempt was really, really close. I was astonished. This kept me going. Really a snake, that boss. That's amazing. And dead. If you parry a tiny bit too early, you're dead. 21 attempts. This is the 21st attempt, which went amazing. Easy parry. Come on. Easy parry. Slash. Easy parry. This one is amazing to parry. Oh. Right between the legs. Stupid goat. It feels amazing. The chunk of health that you just slash out of him. Parry. And parry. Half health. Second phase. Roll. Easy. Trying to parry. Parry. Slash. Parry. Critical. I was in the zone. You feel it. You feel it. You can actually feel it. The zone, it's there. It's right there. I can finish him with slashing, but I just want to parry more. Which might be dumb, but as shown right here. But I want to parry. Just... I could finish him, but... no. Cost. Dead. This saved me. It's amazing. The feeling you get when you get a boss like this, the achievement when you get a boss like this for the first time. Wow. I didn't even realize that I got the talisman pouch to have a second talisman. I really like writing stuff above and then realizing why I wrote it, because I was editing the video right after finishing the fight, so... or the part, it's just done subsequently. Oh. And here we go, that's the first episode. I think, wrapping it up right now. I'm playing the music of Elden Ring because it's amazing. Let's hear it. Thanks everyone for the first part. I'm gonna see you for the second part maybe. Let's see. Maybe I'll stop.